Hello, everybody. And should I say morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be for you. Welcome back to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. It's an excellent game. Hope you'll enjoy your stay. Last time we lamented the atrocious state of our resources. We got some more exposition, such as like the first thing that we did was, well, apparently there was a secret Harper hideout underneath the building of that houses the High Harper's family. Who could have guessed? And it was a druidic grotto thing, and entirely expected, to be honest. What wasn't expected was that when we went to like her cabin down there, she um how would I call it? She expressed um she expressed some distrust towards us when we were talking about the ritual of the timeless body that she had been researching, and which she is holding on to because she distrusts us, because apparently we've been doing things regardless of the casualties, which is a little weird. It may be because like she doesn't have the highest opinion of us, maybe. um like, if you're like, I assume that if our approval would be higher, the dialogue would be different. But like, that's the thing, is that I don't think I cannot remember any prisoners that we've sort of sacrificed or whatever, or like let die, failed to well, I mean, there were some people who we failed to save, but like overall we've been pretty good at this whole saving people and protecting people sort of thing. um but yeah, after those very interesting conversations to be had down there, as well as some interesting conversations with our companions, such as with Halsin on the attributes of a good leader, and as well as talking, we went back to Shiris's caress, and we met. Uh, I mean, I wouldn't call him our favorite devil, but he's the devil who has been haunting our steps ever since Act One. Raphael was there, and so unsurprising, at least to me, Kithrak was also in there talking to Raphael, and he was pleading with Raphael to be able to make a deal so that he could get an artifact to free his prince. Um,
What to do?
Raphael wasn't interested in making any sort of deals with him, so that didn't pan out for him. He was, however, insistent that we strike a deal with him instead, and he wants the uh called he wants the crown, the crown of Karsus, the one that was used in Karsus's folly to attempt to make himself into a god. Um, and we said, no way, Jose. We're better off like just trying to. Oh. All right, Carla, an immediate critical hit. Pretty good. So yeah, a bunch of interesting stuff happened. A lot of dialogue. I'll grant you a lot of dialogue. Okay, where the hell? Hold on. We shall enter turn-based.
One must be prepared at all.
Where? I mean, surprisingly enough, those guys were actually right. there were um there were ghosts down here. Um, right. We kept taking damage out of a cursed hole. The real question is,
Don't waste a step.
base mode. Uh, right. There's a cursed skull over there. Destroy that. Oh. Oh, are there? Come on, Carla, you can.
Knees high.
Easy. You could do it. Right. Yep, so there are poltergeists up here. Me into fire damage. I mean, I think another person over there. Another one over there. They just
Red in tooth and claw.
no end to that. Right, okay. Forward. Not much that she'll be able to do.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
On I go.
So, question. Anything. Oh. Alright. Burn. So there's one poltergeist, but there's also the golden candelabrum, which is okay. Belongs for +1 from the rack.
Light on my feet.
Alright. Shoot, golden candelabrum. Put it down. Come on. Thankfully, it's 100% hit chance because, like, I can definitely imagine missing. Line mark. Yay for efficiency in action economy. Flies, get blinded by Lathander's light. Both were saved. Some damage. Right, Carla. My girl, you.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
You need to, yeah. Basically, Carla's job is just go swinging, which is like a very suitable job for her. I think. I mean, it's more
Into position.
position. Now what? That's pretty bad. I think we're just gonna swing with the mace.
Can't give up.
Right? Sacred Flame on the Tormented Soul. Right? No. Let's get behind Jaheira. Right? Poltergeist. Carla. Nope. Nope. Goes down there as well. God damn. Oof. Nope. Need to. Okay. Right. They went over there. Don't want to land prone. Yep.
Breathe deep and move.
And let's get to. Come on. 80% chance. Come on, my guy. Missed. Sentinel. Alright, that one you hit. Potentially because he's blind. Yeah, take the upper. Ooh, critical hit. Wang. If only I had hit with one other, like, halberd. Right. Smash, please. There we go. All of those crystals.
No surrender.
There. Not. Impressive damage, like, considering, like, she's by no means a ranged character.
Consider
yeah,
my
she can
hackles erased.
dish it out pretty well.
Can't afford to let up.
Launch. Thank you. Here. Greater healing. Telekinetic. I think the telekinetic push is like force damage, I assume. Attack, no. Oh. Doing that. Ended. Come on. Yeah, it is force damage. So, guidance doesn't help. But resistance does. They seem to be going. They seem to be going after our lovely cleric for whatever reason. So, oh, and then they just do that instead. Supposed to be invisible, but I can't see them. There's a bit of a problem, even though I have see invisibility on, right? Like it is just permanent. Yeah. Paladin don't have much access to AoE. Oh, let's chug a potion. We'll keep that. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Soldier.
Yep. Get down there. Ready to help us.
Orders.
Very fire.
Focus.
Let's see what you can do in melee with that spear. I mean, immune to poison, you know? Not as good as Sacred Flame. Significant Thunder Knight. Another Withering Touch. Pallid boy. Hunter's Mark that.
Yes, right, I
No. Good. Let's get to swinging. It is like a really big shame that we had to use a 4th level spell slot for
Call and I answer.
for a fairy fire. The travesty.
I've got a long road.
Right. I think I'll hit one of those. We did apparently use up all of Jaheira's potion. Come on.
Looking ahead. Need to
Right.
find a way forward.
I think honestly, instead of going up here, I think because I'm pretty sure that there are enemies down there as well. So I think I'm not exactly. Oh, orders from staff. That's probably the go on holiday. If the below is unclear, bring your concerns to Mr. Mercer. Monomus. Purblestone, serving. Bailey, shine the silver. Be careful about it. Grilla, wash the linens. Julie, speak with Chef Marjoran. Bubs, reading guest. Right, but let's go down here because I'm pretty sure that there's. Yep, was very much. That was very much correct. Oh, there's a lot more than I anticipated, I'll be honest.
In that circling.
Oh, these guys hadn't even aggroed yet. Brilliant. I just like literally went in and all right,
Let's go.
that's something, I guess. We literally can't reach those guys because well, there's a glowy paladin in the way. So yeah, critical hit. Yeah, don't need to use that. All right, well done, Carla. Nope. All right, Carla once again proving why she's like the MVP of this campaign, aside from the paladin.
Talk to me.
Right.
Heading.
So the girls are gonna go over here and they're gonna clean up this side by themselves, and then the paladin will hold the fort on the other side. That seems reasonable to me. Fever. Oh, congratulations. You guys will just keep having to telekinetic thrust on. Which is not like the biggest amount of damage, as you guys can see, but like. And 80% chance to hit, and it's not good enough. They've gone invisible. Like, very, very unfortunate. One of them flew away. You have a fairy fire scroll? Thunderwave, shatter. What? Let's sure she's somewhere. Much better when we can actually see them.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
All right, massive hammer girl, go. Good roll. One could say that she's on a roll here. Oh, and that's apparently a level up. Wasn't exactly expecting that. Also, this is like the kitchen area, which connects to. Oh, yeah. This is the area that I didn't actually comb at all. Where does? Wait. Those different to the stairs that I? No. Yeah, those just go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now I've oriented.
Need to act fast.
And turn. Um,
On the move.
no idea. Like, genuinely no idea. Where exactly the, oh, or there, apparently. Against force and throw. Okay. I mean, I think our paladin might have taken on a little bit more than he can chew here. Oh, yeah, we'll pull our master attack you as you come into reach. Yes. Oh. Easy 8, best easy. Saving throw. 18. Okay. Bunch of poltergeists just floating about here in the world. Come on, can he put her down with this swing? Probably not. Absolutely. Right. I think this turn we do just dash action. Hopefully we can get
Stalking.
somewhere kinda close.
Ready for another round?
End of that.
Close ranks.
The map is a little. It seems a little odd. No, we're not using this. But critical miss. Oh. Good effort, Carla. Good effort, but
Can't give up. Not now.
not your top warrior.
Got to move.
Right over there. Can you actually see her to Sacred Flame? No. I'm gonna assume the firebolt. Weird that I can attempt to like throw a firebolt.
Nicely there.
Oh, there's oil on the ground. Definitely not going to be throwing a firebolt around. Right, let's put this boulder down. Come on, 80% chance. There we go. There we go. But we do want to get your big man ass out of the door, right? Get some. Right, Carla, you actually have something that I would call that a word. Rather not. Did I really just do that? Did I genuinely really just do that? I was like, I'm not gonna throw any fire bolts when there's oil on the ground. Well, it's true. Didn't do it. Did not throw a firebolt. I threw something worse.
We're ready.
Yeah. To be honest, being on fire is genuinely probably not. Let's go after. And
Let's finish this.
yeah, I am starting to get kind of done with these. Save it again. I do have to say, I really should have. And into the fire. Yes, Polar Master attack. Thank you. Hey! Good hit. Still alive, which is unfortunate. Oh, right. Hunt. Verb. Don't think I want to go into fire. Have any idea? It has to be fun. Fortunately, we'll have to destroy some plots and plans, but I'm sure that they would understand.
I got this.
Let's put that. Oh. Last on the
Got to concentrate.
and definitely not wanting to stand in the turn. They're like, can you not like pat yourself down? I guess. Oh yeah, I guess like getting some healing actually does remove it. Right. Here's the last one. Okay. Took 1 point. Ooh. 1 point of damage. Fire.
Another step forward.
Forward. Honestly. You know what? We have a channel divinity. Still made the save against the turn undead, but
I
still
think I
got
could go another
revealed,
round.
Like what? I had hope.
This is gonna feel good.
I don't know how good would like hitting an actual hero being killed. Would it actually feel like any?
Light on my feet.
We're not stealing anything here. Or did red and blue?
Sight out of mind. Breathe quiet. Move with care. If not over, then through.
Sure. Right. Let's get back to the task of climbing those towers. Oh, and I almost utterly got it. We got a level up. Oh. Right, level ups. This is why XP is important. Every adventure. Right. Health increased. We get a level 3rd spell slot. And then we have improved divine smite. Right. Repair spells. I think they remain the same. Like, I don't think there is any yeah, I think they're all the same. Which is fine. I think level 11 is generally speaking like one of those kind of goal level ups for a lot of people. Yeah, aside from obviously spellcasters getting themselves to the next level with their right. So womp womp womp. We have level 6 spells now. What do we have? We have Hero's Feast. You and everyone around you can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases, and you make wisdom saves with advantage. This is a hell of a spell. Yeah, alright. Wall of Thorns creates a wall of pliable, twisted thorns surrounded by entangling vines. Lasts for 60 turns. Does require concentration. So heal. Heal a target's wounds and remove blindness and any diseases. Sunbeam. Sunbeam. When we're like I think we're bringing Jaheira with us to the Cassador fight. We're bringing Asterion with us, obviously, to the Cassador fight. And then it's a question of who's the last of the party members that we bring. Because, like, I'm expecting a big fight of it. I don't... Halcyon, maybe? Carla. Yeah, I think Carla. Yeah. We're gonna be a little low on spellcasters with only Jaheira there as a full on spellcaster, but hopefully we'll find a way. Right. So don't want to know Ice Knight much. I think we're gonna drop Entangle as well. We're still keeping hold of Hold Person. See what I did there. So we've got 2 preparations that we can do. What's this? What's the last one? Wind Wall. Transfer yourself and all nearby party members into tiny clouds of mist to avoid attack. Or you won't be able to attack, cast spells, or become resistant to non-magic damage. Gain advantage on Constitution. Okay. And become tiny in size. So this is like the ultimate. I know how to get past this. The DM is going to hate me spell. I'll be honest. I think we're gonna drop Conjure Elemental as well because we want Hero's Feast, we want Heal, and we want the Sunbeam. Uh, do we want like uh? It's just flat 70 healings and removes blindness and energy. Uh, we'll do that instead, I think. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. All right. Carla. Barbarian. Relentless Rage. Once per short rest, if you drop to 0 hit points while enraged, you regain 1 hit point instead of being down. Alright. Do I want to change the like, Bestial Heart? No, I don't. So that was simple and easy. A very, very, like, a good, definitely, definitely a good one, good ability for Carla to pick up. But again, like not the most massive, not the most magical. So, clerics level 6 spells unlocked. Then we need to prepare some spells again. Uh, right. So, cure wounds, blast, healing word, yep, fine. Guiding bolt, fine. Lesser restoration, fine. Prayer of healing, good. Don't think we need daylight anymore. Um. Death Ward, Banishment. Then let's not planar bind either. So we have 2 preparations that we can do. We can also do Hero's Feast. Blade Barrier, we can do a heal, we can do a harm. Reduce the target's maximum hit. Okay. I mean that's really fucking swingy on the on the harm there. 14 14 minimum to 84 maximum. Uh, we are not creating undead, so let's planar anything. No, okay. You know what? We'll take planar ally because I'm kind of curious to see. Blade barrier. Yeah, we'll just. You are the mainstay healer after all. Right. Speaking of healing,
I wonder what the next move is.
um,
Peaceful for the moment.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices.
what
Bad soil?
we can conjure a
Don't tell Mother.
Cambion, a Deva, a Jin. Okay, well, we're sticking with the Deva. Right. But let us. Nope, not that. Where is it? There you are. Prayer of healing. We'll do it at 3rd level. Extra out. All right. Let's throw up your wounds at the paladin as well, just to get some. There, Carla is fine. Shadow Heart for health.
Peaceful for the moment.
Yeah, let's put another. Okay. You know what? I think Shadow Heart is fine.
At least things have
She's
stayed
not gonna
interesting.
be seeing. Hopefully, she's not gonna
What
be
path
seeing
lies before
too much
me?
of the front line there. Right. Let's go up here and see that staircase. Open that. Right. Shield +1 save plus the invisibility. If it's black plume version, I guess. I'll mess it up. Oh, right.
Wanna dance?
You guys were still, I think. Anything?
While I'm at it.
I would imagine not, considering amiable art of necromancy. Why is this book here? Excerpts from Cherish Hollow's The Amiable Art of Necromancy. It's a lonely, lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture. She chafes against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? What could such a gross thing possibly be for? These questions are very valid. I hope my answer satisfies you. Necromancy is a social matter. I have a zombie, Mr. Nathan Owens, under my thrall. Now he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows this new one I've given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing background, or eating the brains of my enemies. The spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? Here's a husk imbued with purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy in the metaphysical sense. Who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the whole death thing because we're weird and lonely and we like having friends as much as anyone. Quite a sad read. But also, you know, necromancer,
No, never
so...
How much farther can I go?
Anything?
That's curious.
Tactile, which is storage space, I guess. What is that? That looks upgrade. Oh, no, don't run into the spike. Thank you. Oh, pop drakes, pop drakes must be like the, yeah, like the. Well, they're firecrackers. Well, not fire. The fireworks. That's the one. All right. Right. Free the artist. We found the atelier. There must be something in here that will point us towards the source of Oscar's possession. In the mode of masters. This was followed by the Astral Period, whose founding members railed against the perfection and studied nature of the Classical Period with unbridled colors, porous borders between segments, and unconventional materials like blood on stone, hair sewn into paper, and chalk on humanoid skin. The first discernible piece of astral art was created by Wilhelmina Oates, who, it was said, returned to the material plane after a lifetime spent in the astral plane, only to find that no time at all had passed. She leveraged her lifetime of wisdom to spearhead this new mode of art, which, though rejected at first by critics, soon heralded a new era of creation across the realm. I mean, definitely something that an artist would have. Standing mirror. All right, there's a temper.
Die here.
A strange ease some kind of mechanism attached.
Take the piggy bank, bitch! Burn her! Roast her! Dirty little fingers! Get up!
Oh.
was watching every single step. Look at me. Aren't I beautiful? Unhand me. Closer. Closer. Ah!
Oh,
Leave him! He is mine!
this is weird. Locked. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shadow Heart.
I love the sound of lockpicking.
Lockpick. This is a bit of a tough one, apparently. Okay, 13. Dexterity of +2, which means this fails. Which is fine, because it's not trapped or anything. We have Thieves' Tools to spare. Alright, natural 20. Unlocked it.
Let's get going.
Right. But I think we're gonna save here. Keep tabs on and try to remember to save every time it's useful. I think that this is going to be the case of like, okay, I need to make a painting on the easel. And like lockpicking that wooden wall is just bypassing the thing. So let's do it, I guess. Easel. Line item. In combine. Nice. Here. All this stuff is healing. Is there like a painter's?
Let's have a look at myself.
It burns. It burns. You will burn too.
Yeah, I've already kind of been getting burned, so is it the like there was a disguise kit over there?
One day I'll catch a break.
Maybe it's weird. That would be. This would be considered healing, but no. Alright, disguise kit. Combine. Invalid combination. Alright. I'm out of ideas. Use that. We'll return it once. Right. I don't see any Oh, never mind. There's a bunch of blank canvases here. I wonder if that is what we're supposed to put on this. On. It would make sense. Let's try to combine a blank canvas. Nope, it's also an invalid combination. Okay. Huh. Hello, Aylin. Good to have you.
Take the piggy bank, bitch! Burn her! Roast her!
Let's see what. Okay. Painting of a smiling eyes of Lady Jenna. Unsent. Okay. Oh. Read. The occasional smear of oil paint splotches this hastily quilled letter. My dearest Lady Janet, I write to inform you of my progress on your portrait and my struggles therein. You see, while my skill at capturing countenance is considered far superior to the other brush folk of this good city, it is lacking in one particular aspect. My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when you sat with me. How can I finish a masterpiece without confidence in my grasp of its subject? I beg of you, sit for me again. Allow me to finish this portrait in the proper fashion, with ravishing subject firmly grasped within my gaze. Yours, Oscar February. Yeah, that's a lot of syrup to be poured into a. All right, unsent letter. That looks very long. Carrie, my darling, I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Where you've gone to, no pigeon could deliver it. Still, if there's some part of you watching over my shoulder as I sit here, I beg you, leave me be. You fill my every thought, my dreams, my nightmares. Is there no reprieve from the memory of your face, the look of disappointment you cast upon me each time I close my eyes? I cannot take much more of this. I must be rid of you. I must. The last sentence. Yeah, I've heard that Tiny Tina's Wonderland is definitely like a well praised thing, so no wonder about that. Um, we're trying to help an artist who has been possessed by what I assume is the dead spirit of his former lover, which is apparently this painting of a smiling maiden.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling? The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Attack it. Oh. Oh, okay. Attacking it popped a bunch of tormented souls into existence. Which seems entirely reasonable of them. They all came within nice, easy reach of all our melee lads, well, lasses and lad, but all right, let's get swinging, I guess. Can you? Nope. Even with advantage, you somehow managed to miss Carla. That's a little sick. Okay. And a critical hit, which is excellent because we want to put... And another critical hit. 2 critical hits in a row. Alright, Carla. You made your fair points. I was maybe a little too harsh there. Oof. Yeah. That's opportunity attack. Hey. Well, absolutely. There we go. Blinded. Wonderful. That should help. And that probably helped. Alright. Hera gets an opportunity attack. Damage. Equals compared to the rest of them. Sacred Flame. Go! Hey, there we go. Sacred Flame did not get saved and did enough damage to kill its target, which is like very rare for Sacred Flame.
Life comes easy these days.
Yeah, it's definitely not good. I agree, but thankfully, we are extremely good at smacking ethereal things in the face with the proper implements. Yeah. Critical miss. Alright, let's,
Another?
Come on, let's put her down.
Is this some new art trend I've not been made aware of?
No, I really, really, really don't.
Let's get on with it.
All right. Please,
Let's
lock
pop you open, shall we?
this rustic chest. That would have to be like the weirdest art thing to to do. All right. DC 20 again, which is difficult but not impossible. With guidance, everything is possible.
I have a lot on my mind.
All right, let's see what's in the rustic chest.
In it.
Bunch of gold. Letter to Oscar Fevers. This parchment is old, flaky, and smells faintly of tomb musk. Dearest Messrs, I think, Fervus, I so appreciated the desperation of your correspondent. Heartbreak can impose such a terrible burden. In my humble role as an interlocutor with the spirit realm, I believe I might be able to offer you some reprieve. Bring this letter to my mansion near the seafront. Together we will see if the dead have peace to offer. Yours in spirit, Mystic Carrion. P.S. The door is regrettably stubborn, so you must speak its preferred words. Secreta Mortuorum. T.P.S. I may even consider a discounted rate if you're willing to recommend my services to Lady Janice Wellpoint. Okay. Up. Gold ingot gets sent to camp. Pearl gets sent to camp. Arrow of Transposition gets sent to Carla because she lost hers. Smoke powder, arrow, Shadowheart. Alright.
Time to press ahead.
Right. We're not taking any of that, but hopefully that cleared. Like, I think we got them all. So I guess, cause I don't think I've named the party. So I guess we've now unofficially become the Ghostbusters. I mean, who are you gonna call? Lady Janet.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
Plenty of paintings. The work of an amateur. No! Let's not diminish the man's actual accomplishments. The valuable pieces. You should sell them. Some beautiful pieces of art. Oscar is truly talented. A letter from someone named Mystic Carrion.
Oh, not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only. He has a mansion down near the water, a forsaken place, dank and decayed as he is. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's responsible for this mess, he can bloody well clean it up.
I don't think Mystic Carrion is responsible for the possession. But he can probably. I would be very surprised if he couldn't at least like offer us some more information on which to work with. But yeah, I think that seems to have been all. We spoke to Lady Janet about Mystic Carrion. She said that Carrion services are fad. Yeah, we should go to speak to him. Yes, we definitely should go and speak to him. We'll not mention the what should I call it? We'll not mention the the portrait of the dead lover. Well, maybe that is incorrect. Well, the former lover. Right. We are gonna open these double doors, and a butler has some explaining to do.
Enter,
if that is your wish. Personally, I would advise you against it.
Oh, thanks. I really thought you were gonna be like, yeah, like I thought you said we should be gone. Like I thought you'd be like, no, you can't enter. Mailbox. Anything interesting? Simple letter. Read that letter. Dearest Fifi, I write hoping you've received word from Oscar at last, or made any headway at all as to his whereabouts. I've known you for too long to believe you're not tossing and turning at night over the town. Must be worried sick. Do let me know as soon as you hear anything. I promise I'll keep any news, good or ill, in the strictest confidence. We both know how the nobility loves the gossip. Love and concern. Letter of apology. Madame, please forgive me for my inability to clear your fine house of what haunts you. Though Lathander's light is mighty, like all things has its vices. Have you tried saloon? She thrives by night, and believe me, your house is midnight. Best wishes, Dom Reed. Lathanderites failing to exercise, like an undead present, like infestation like that, is surprising, to say the least. But with that, I wonder. We're definitely gonna go and check out this keep out door. I'm gonna assume that just takes us to like the kitchen, but it's better to be safe than sorry. In we go. We're in the basement. In the basement.
What am I to do?
That might be worth a look.
Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
There is something going on around here.
Breathe deep and move.
Looks like this thing is attached to like house. What is that? Oh, I think there's another one over here.
What's that? What's that?
Okay.
Let's march.
This might be
Where to?
like secret door there. Cool. Okay.
No one's stopped me yet.
No immediate ambush
Another
to be
step
found.
forward.
On the other side of the door. Let's great. Quicker basket. Does close.
My face protects me. No time for
Kind of
that.
hard.
Work to be done.
Here.
Work to be done.
He and Carla are gonna.
All right, what now? Be wary.
Nice. Be wary. Place is trapped. Immediately as I actually walk in. Now, Scruffy, am I going to just do gladiators?
Watch your elders and learn.
No rest.
Be you wicked or wise.
Got to press on.
Okay, this is clearly. I mean, I'm honestly going to guess that this is gonna go to the ball lights. That is my deepest guess on why we're not gonna go and figure that out yet.
When she was little,
We definitely
I
need a
couldn't
long
wait
rest.
for a time when she would stop needing us so much.
Never a dull moment.
Right. Now let's go. Like, I think this ghost possession business is execution.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate.
Of course she has.
She will be executed 5 days hence.
Of course she has. Right. Well, I mean, it makes sense that that with the tadpole they would absolutely get rid of Advisor Floric.
Comes in many forms.
Okay.
This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more.
Okay, what's
It's
happening?
not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
Follow!
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadar.
Is that a...
You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here,
Attention seeker.
Well, I mean, that's true.
here, here.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition.
Accidentally?
This
Well,
man is
accidentally agent of...
Let the hells follow.
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I mean...
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
Yep. What crime is this man guilty of? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is mob madness.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
What are the Flaming Fists doing? Like, why is this allowed to happen?
No!
Oh boy. Okay. Brilliant. Like, super. That's... we don't have create water, but I do think we actually have water in... I think... I'll be honest, so that is... Fire wine barrel. Alright, what are the chances? Alright, 6th level, hold person. We can hold person 5 dudes. Who are we holding? 80% chance, 70% chance, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Alright. Definitely picking him. Picking him because he's high in initiative. Picking him because he's high in initiative. him because he's got a crossbow. And then... So, this guy have been picked. And we got these lads. We got Turk. We got Atinia. Ruffian. We'll take... Let's hold people. And they all failed to save. Brilliant, isn't it? I don't think we want to murder people in broad daylight. So, we're just gonna...
Over there.
We're gonna go over there. You're going to start raging. And you are going to attempt to smash people in the face with your big hammer. They do seem quite tough. Like 98 HP is a pretty big barrier to get through. Right, you. We have. Do you have any water on you? Arrow of ice. Cutters and deals with. You know what? I think. Maybe we do an ice arrow. Right over there. And that clears. The rail cart is still burning. Nope. Rail cart is still burning. Not great, but I think.
Another fight. Let's go.
Do you have water? I think this is like. How far? No! No! I slipped on the ice! I mean, not... Maybe? I don't think my lawyer would want me to answer that particular question. Aelin. Wait, what? Why would you shove... So...
Quickly.
He broke free, Mr. Church. Close. Yes. Right. Carla, please put down. Oh. Nope. There we go. We have knocked out Imprudence. Which, unfortunately, does not actually trigger, Oh. Made the save against whole person. To avoid the ice. Help him up. Help him out of days. Then... I mean, they do have... think we go first. All. Sounded like she said that makes two of us.
This is worth the cost.
Whatever. Don't. Are you within range to throw the water now? Where is? There it is. Bro, can you reach? No. Okay. Wait, what? The rail cart is no longer on fire. That is a lot of explosive, by the way. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that. We can just get the sweet. Yeah, we'll just go swing in. Ruffian Ormo here. And hunt and face. Pretty cool. No. Alright, what do you do, Church? Aura of murder. Oh. So the rail cart is no longer endangered, but Volo is still nice. Which is like crazy. What does Aura of Murder do, man? Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune to it. Okay, that's a very interesting perk of you to have, Mr. Elbeck. But how about you eat poison? And he's dead. That was not what I intended to do. Balls. But I mean, I guess now we can speak with the dead. You know. Alright. Let's put down. I mean, he was clearly like the one absolutist, like the absolute. Worked out. Then.
Moving.
You go harass. Work up here. You know what? You'll even jump him backward. Bully Gull. Oof, hamstrung. Fair name. Concentration broken. Damn it. Well, thankfully, they don't seem to care about Vol. Good, but probably somewhat sad for Volo. Right. You are in
Better
a
get to it.
bit isolated here. Yep. Poison. Not a lot of damage.
So much for peace.
So much for. Who are we going after?
These boots have seen everything.
Let's swing it on. Alright. Swing. Swing. Hold a second. Swing. Here we go. Alright. And Antinia the Goo. Lighter? Question mark? You'll be fine, Volo. Don't be a wuss about it. Right. And you miss 60% chance, sir. Jaheira is not. Oof. Oof. Okay, missed the second one. Dirtwood. Alright. Let's try concussive smash. We're probably gonna have a long rest after this, so we'll go with the Carla used on Antti. Needs to. Dazed, which does integrate loses dexterity, which is fine because we need to threaten. We need to threaten Darth. Which I think we do by smushing him from 80 health back down to 20. I think we succeeded in our aim. All right, taking an opportunity attack here. Nope. Right. It's a good thing that nobody's going after Volo. I think the game, because like he's restrained, like the AI doesn't see him as any sort of a threat, and which is why. Entirely fine.
Got to move.
Up there. I guess. Yeah, I don't think anybody needs healing particularly. No.
Stay with my feet.
Let's knock down Nob. There we go. Knocked out. Let's try to knock out Darth. One hit point. Polearm Master Strike. Come on! Hey! And that is why you spec into Polearm Master. Opportunity attack. Right, so there's Galran. And Antinia the Good. Right.
I can still move fast when I need to.
Yeah, well, you've just been hamstrung, so you're not actually moving.
God, it's hot in here.
All right. Put her down. There we go. Knocked down. Wonderful.
Jimmy on the go.
Ooh. And then, yeah, still missed, but opportunity attack. Come on, hit. Good hit. All right, she's down to 5 HP. 5. Can you finish her off? Yay! No, let's not poison. But again, where the hell were the guards?
Still breathing.
Like, why was this allowed to happen?
Should mind my stab.
Yes, we're coming, Volo. We're coming. Don't get your panties in. All right, don't you walk away from me, Volo, when I'm talking to you. You hear me? Volo?
Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Did they say that?
I'll tell you all about it But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. We got the Grey Harbor docks to go now.
The gods, truly, this petty.
You can't make us split up the family.
The crew and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
What?
Honey,
Serious
you go with
char
the
and
girls.
wound.
I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
Okay.
No, we can't go without you.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less.
We'll toggle that
All
off.
right,
Let's see. Bully Galvaron. Nothing of interest. Ruffian Ormo. You know what? I don't think you people deserve to have things like weapons. Not taking your lives, but you'll have to get yourself some new equipment. Can't harm people with these. Imprudence. All of them had, I think all of them had a torch. Kind of makes sense. Obster. I'm also very Berg Elven. Surely you have a mind player parasite special. A lot of daggers to carry on. I got that. There are steel watchers over there, and literally nobody cares that there's a bunch of people like unconscious and try to blow someone up to high smither. That is a massive stack of smoke fodder. Okay. I was hoping that one of them would have like a missive, like, okay, Volo's been talking too much shit about the Absolute. We need to bust his ass. But okay, mailbox. Municipal sanitation. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches. I believe we've read this one before. An execution. Is this for the advisor?
Floric,
Yep.
former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found
Okay,
guilty of treacherous and
that is a
seditious
steel
activity
watcher.
against
Foundry.
the people of
Okay,
Baldur's Gate.
this is
She will be executed 5 days
Trespassers will be
hence.
terminated without warning.
okay. This is the Gondian Foundry. Right in the middle of Great. That's gonna cause a shitloads of what? Collateral damage, civilian casualties. My conviction not to blow the entire thing to pieces, like the Iron Band gnomes want, has definitely been done. Now the thing that hasn't been doubled is my HP. Let's drink. That's a roll. Drink. Hey ho. That was a lot better of a roll. And
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Untaken. Diomira Trellis. That's the name, I guess. Right. So these are Grey Harbor docks. That like, oh, that's where Mystic. I thought it was gonna be like here because harbor, coastal thing. This looks kind of like a temple. Kind of like a temple, kind of like a bathhouse. If I'm not mistaken, this could well be soon, I guess.
This place is so big. Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me.
Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep
Wave
wilds.
Mother, Queen of the Dead.
Please.
Umberly?
Sorry. Are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Am I interrupting the funeral?
No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Wave Mother. It would make sense that it's Umberly. And like that looks Umberly-ish, I'll be honest. But like I've never heard her like, to be fair though, the most prominent title that I remember about Umberly is the Bitch Queen, which is not probably something you say in polite company. So okay. We'll come back to the funeral probably at a later date. Let's talk to these dock workers. Maybe they know something.
Captain, you'll have to wash them all. Just these three then.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
That's Baldur.
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
I love that, like, am I right or am I right sort of the face that he had when he said.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business.
I hate sending Lepak and the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
That concern for your family seems entirely... Okay.
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
The...
I don't want to go without Papa. Mama, he has to go with us.
Yeah, well, Captain
Papa
Sleem...
says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
Good girl. Right, Captain Sleem.
In our lives. This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
I have news for you, Captain. You're going to accept 4 for the price of 3 and take the father aboard, or I'll pitch you into the harbor. Got it. I'll be honest, like, I thought, like, she's reasonable. Like, she's kind of reasonable here. Like, but thankfully, we are generous, magnanimous noble. Excuse the interruption, Captain, but can I pay for the father's berth?
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Frankly, I did hate to see the family split up like that.
Sure you did. Any new comments from you?
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
I mean, I doubt I will. Paladin, on the quest for righteousness, probably dead before I reach 30, but thanks.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
I don't want to go without...
What about Bunny?
Papa says.
Oh. I'm glad that we can't, like, I am glad that we managed to resolve that issue. Hopefully they'll get past the absolute blockades without issue. What about you, Fleer?
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Okay. Goblin?
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood.
We tried vinegar. Why is vinegar, like, all you need to clean something up? Try vinegar. Every time. I mean, I assume because it's, like, mildly acidic. But, where did all this stuff come from, anyway?
Me and Fleer here were out on the water casting our nets. expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave servant all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
Did you see anything else unusual?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Huh. Oh no. Oh no. What happened to her body?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
To be fair, the singing sounded kind of nice. Why are there so many dead fish floating in the harbor?
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
True enough. Especially with like a bunch of hungry refugees just outside the gates. Like food supplies, like natural food supplies, like fish in the harbor going bad is not great. Is your boat all right?
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Well, I have a feeling that the oil is coming from the foundry. It would kind of more than make sense. Whether or not it's being deliberately dumped into the harbor to cause this, or it's just like the most convenient way of getting rid of it and like it's causing this, can't say for now. But I think we're onto another murder mystery here because, well, right. I'm surprised, by the way, that like I have speak with Dead active, but like our absolutist friend did not ping. It generally like turns green even if like even if you are the murderer, of course. Right. Let's talk to these lads.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Yeah. So I'm pretty certain that this is Umberlee. Like that's
here to make an offering to Umberlee as well.
Yep.
Eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning.
Definitely.
Glad to hear it, friend. Maybe Umberlee will set her hand to all the strangeness going on in Grey Harbor now she's lost one of her own.
I mean, Umberlee isn't known to be exactly caring, but to be fair, I also don't have any particular, like...
I implore you for safe passage on my next sea.
Dilligar sneezed.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offer and then leave. In and out, yeah?
Fair enough. Applications to Umberlee. Queen Umberlee, the sea herself, I dash myself upon the rocks of your favor. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs. Turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef, to earn your blessing, and to spare me the wrath of your Sahwar. Yeah, really does convey the that Umberlee isn't the nicest of gods. Right, Untaken Gloam. Let's talk to you then.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee.
It makes sense that they are like they're occupied. They are occupied with the funeral, definitely, but they are also not particularly down about losing one. Dr. Fairwell, why are you?
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Oh, what do you suggest? Jump into the water and like go fisticuffs with it? Which is, by the way, exactly what I'm planning to do with it, but like... First Tide.
First Tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first opened to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
Great turtle, eh? I know a great turtle that would work as a wonderful sacrifice. Seawind Star Stoliti.
The Wave Mother sees all. Even you.
Um... Like I'm... They're like, You know what? I mean, we said that we were... gonna do an offering. Let's do an offering. What are we offering to Umberlite? Oh... We really not have anything... Harper Pin would probably just piss her off. You know what? Alright. I figured that might be the case. Inspiration gained. For our lovely acolytes. What was it? Offering to the waves. Make an offering for the dead wave serpent.
No one's stopped me yet.
And I mean, apparently I got bless on me. Like, probably permanently to, or until the ceremonial practice for initiate Umberland. Placing the hand of the drowned with which you adorn yourself by night upon the designated altar of your individual temple will indicate your presence within the temple and availability for clerical duties throughout the day. Honored by her honest cruelty, her guileless taking and giving and taking again, stopping of her salted gift and gargling day and night with the sea queen's brine, you keep the words of your mouth pure, the teeth that gnash healthsome. Honored by our honest cruelty, her guileless taking and giving and taking again. Okay. Again, probably not... definitely not a god that I would specifically go for, but... So this must be the high priestess of the temple, and that is the dead priestess. And there are... Let's talk to Untaken Padula.
Hands off the drinks. We have enough to fill Grey Harbour. It's all for the funeral.
Fair enough. Taken... That looks...
Fish's piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they've been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
Well, when zeal takes you, you don't genuinely say no. Oh, I have not talked to you, Untaken Bitsy Relma. I believe Seawind was talking about. Let's talk to you.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a Landra to pay.
Landra to pay. I mean, don't recognize the word. Right. Let's talk to Flood Tide. Okay, there'll be Alandra to pay. Okay, that makes it. Yep. Let's talk to Floodtide Alandra Grey. Also, nice pun on pay and Grey.
For Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I already made a tribute. Well, I've brought my weapon to help avenge her death.
Yes. Then you know as well as Umberlee that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
I think we just got I'm expecting us to get buffed of like you can breathe underwater while you're in Grey Harbor. Right. Who's the deceased?
Holly, one of Umberlee's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters.
Okay. I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master
Far
of this
less, but
poisonous
not
beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
This precious gift isn't drowning, is it? Not the politique thing to say. Where can I find the beast's master?
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
I mean, there's a non-zero chance that the person, the carrion, is the beast's master. But, gets the right mind barrier, aid, speak with animals, detect thoughts, elixir colossus, recast speak with the courage, or protection, aspect of the oath,
Pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice.
Darkbreaker Shariel.
Umberlee hears us and rejoices.
Yep, that is the face of Zeal.
Feel the joy of Umberlee lap against your soul.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
Wilds.
I long for such a beautiful death.
Oh, I think that's like 120% Zeal there.
Oh, Umberlee, hear us. Umberlee, bring your daughter home.
Which, I mean, you know, as a paladin, I can at least I can at least, how would I call it? Maybe admire is the wrong. I can respect. Let's talk to I think it's time for Lilith to be dead. Hopefully this doesn't piss them off. Apparently not. Let's get some information.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What killed you?
Metal monster.
Tell me about this metal monster.
Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went black.
One hit KO and then drown. Where were you attacked?
I was swimming in Grey Harbor.
What happened?
I was swimming.
You remember what happened before you were attacked?
Just black blood everywhere.
Oil.
The spell's power
Okay.
wanes.
Well,
You can ask
I guess
no
that
more
clears the
questions.
foundry of the oil spill. There's a metallic monster in the harbor that's. I mean, I'm not sure if it attacked Holly or whether or not it just passed by, hit her, and didn't even notice. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Kale Doriax. Anything?
Heavens, what's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
Harsh. But, like, it is a funeral. Let them... have a feeling that there's, like, a dirt mound somewhere here. Right. Maternity.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
Things seem safe these days indeed. Big liar Bronzen.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
I think I'm afraid of Swalgoggins.
Oh.
Don't worry. Big liar's just pulling your leg.
And not.
But the others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
Good for you, lad. Good for you. Okay. Well, I don't think they rendered swinging motions. So, that looks like that's a passageway somewhere right beneath the temple. And it's crazy. I want. Right. There is stairs going up here. It is not a red door. It is just a double door. So let's go see what's in here. Assume this is just. Oh, there's somebody who's counting the content. Let's talk to Dark Breaker.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go.
Fair enough. We shan't offend the Wave Mother's priesthood in her own temple. Right. So, avenge the drowned. Search Flim cargo for the Beastman. Grey Harbor's fisherfolk saw something huge underwater when Holly died. It went underneath Flim cargo. We should take a look. That's like, I was thinking that maybe it's, like, connected to the carrion guy, but it kind of feels like it probably isn't. Because, like, you think... Like, like... If he's, like... prides himself on, I don't know, living in, like, a rundown sort of place, then... It doesn't exactly... you know, speak of somebody who would build a metal monstrosity. But, I mean, it could also be like a great cover, I guess, for someone who would build a big metal monstrosity. So. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I will leave. We got some experience out of it. 210 experience isn't exactly a lot at level 11, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Right. So I was like, are they aware? Also, I'm curious about, like, because there was, like, the first tide, and then I don't think we checked on the second tide. Let's check on what's the second tide. So, great turtle sacrifice on the first one.
Second tide is the Umberland holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
A juvenile kraken sacrifice. Hardcore. Not gonna lie. Pretty hardcore. Flood tide.
Flood tide is the Umberland holy day celebrating the arrival of the winter storms with the sacrifice of a withered crone.
A withered crone is a little less great, I guess. I mean,
Dark
unless they mean a
tide
hack.
is the Umberland holy day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus.
Hippocampus. Black one. Wow. Okay, that dock's been. Let's talk to these people. Deep Splacer.
Oh, Brando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
Yes, you quite likely are. Kate Ling.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
Yeah, they generally do take.
What? How much for the saltpeter?
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
Trader Jingo.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Just investigate those. Looks like that you can reach the other side too. Oh, that's just the under investigation by right. I mean, there's a couple of wooden barrels. Right. And they're still just laying here. Like, no, City Watch. I know that you can be kind of corrupt and lazy, but come on, at least like clean up, like put them somewhere else. What's happening here?
This dock is closed until further notice by order of Lord Gortash.
Of course it is. About this. What's citizen talking solve? Headless.
Whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Guild affiliate? Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
Yeah, I think hand over that shipment, buddy. We're not allowing criminal enterprises to go on unabated. 7, 4, yep. Even with the minimum on the guidance. Guidance is such a...
Easy, mate. We're humble smugglers, all right? So just take whatever you want.
See? Thank you.
Just take it and go.
Right. Fire wine. Wooden trunk.
Not everyone subscribes to what it...
Okay. Wait, who did I actually talk to there? Who did I... You, right? Big Hood. Alright. Hero, Shadowheart, Jesse Tops. Who are you?
Leave before I decide.
Okay. Oh, blank.
You know the guild will gut us for this.
I mean, you really shouldn't have joined the guild, you know? Matey Tolhan.
Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
No. Unreasonable. Delegor Newt.
If it ain't bad genes, it's too many years of salt in the eyes. Can't see further than a gull can shit.
To be fair, gulls can probably, like, considering their shit is airborne, they can probably shit fairly, like, far.
What's get the point eventually, citizen?
What is? Sailors.
Those are spots.
For a sailor's chest. Well, we're not stealing from sailors. No, but we're not stealing. Carrier. Well, I mean, it would make sense considering. Alright, fist rock bottom.
I'm in the right here. Strong drink qualifies as contraband, even thin peddle like Balor's ale.
If we don't deliver this Balor ale to the Blushing Mermaid, the folk there are going to get ugly. Oh, uglier.
Helm's glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
Also very true, yeah.
I'm going to call for them.
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes.
You're just a refugee. We don't want to talk to Steel Watchers because they're controlled by a certain asshat that we don't want to have any dealings with. What's happening over here? A bunch of citizens, refugees, a bunch of people working on a boat. Just had a gun and
should have docked her under one of those cranes and let the pulleys do the lifting.
oh, should have. Just
Blasty. This cargo's heavy as lead, and I've got lumbago issues.
oh, you really shouldn't be a sailor then on a trading vessel, I guess.
My last decent mate joined the Flaming Fists. Now I'm stuck with these two lugs.
I mean, did the fist pay better? Like, most people don't just decide to join the Flaming Fist. So, anything over here?
Blood? No. Nothing natural to this. That is oil. And leading inside.
Oh, yeah. Refugees. We probably can't just go barging in on the door, especially during the pause. Alright, what are you up to? Jarvis and Grass.
Please. I need to get this done.
Enough, you're not looking very healthy.
Bit busy, mate. We need to get...
Have anything to examine on him? Maybe I figured, okay, maybe we can cure him of some disease that he has. Okay. The double doors appear to be the no rooftop entrance. There is a double metal doors over there, which is probably way less in front of a lot of people. Gods, we're embroiled in so many things. We're kind of running low on resources, I feel. I don't think that, like, fighting a metallic beast doesn't sound like the greatest of ideas. I think we'll come back to this particular investigation later. Uh, let We'll go talk to Mystic Carrier. How about maybe we can do that? With these, I think this is like the roughshod inn or tavern, I guess. Anap of the Flaming Fist drinking here by himself.
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion?
Your Flaming Fist officer. Can't you get one from your quartermaster?
My problem isn't exactly official business. I expect to get beaten up by some thugs hired by Hulbert Hune.
Why would the Hune family is like why would a patriarch want to have you beaten up? They're rich patriarchs from the upper city, aren't they?
So rich they piss in golden pots. Or at least that's what Henrietta tells me.
Oh no.
She's Hulbert's daughter.
You wouldn't.
We was engaged. Secretly. But now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas.
No. Now you're prepared to be trashed for love.
If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love.
Or maybe I have. Here, take this healing potion.
Ah, my favourite flavour too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters.
Aren't we being just a helpful soul today? I wonder if Carla has any particular comment.
Hey, you.
I was wondering if they had maybe like your love interest would like, I don't know, tease you for that particular interaction, but fair enough. This. Okay, maybe that's just a private home. Reservation home.
Reservations open for dinner tonight. For a meal that will warm your Baldurian soul. The Singing Lute.
Should have at least locked the place up properly before they...
Oh, what's that? For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorcan, Arcanist Akatha, recluse of Ramazith's tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune. I mean, I think we've found the Night Song. Why did our quest log update on that? Cash guard. I assume this is like the temple or the vault of Lawful, or maybe just an independent. Oh no. Oh no. People start. That's not great. Okay.
Excuse me, madam. Hello?
Cash guard artillery.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Eris?
Coin maids and guard your coffers.
Yep. Sounds like a wealthy night establishment. Alright. Right. Joaquin's Guide to Commerce. Let's see what she has to say. Lengthy as this book is, its central tenets can be boiled down to one singular notion. Clever exploitation of supply and demand yields profit. I'm sure that that's a lesson that a certain Wokinite in a party that I'm running Tomb of Annihilation for can appreciate. Right. What does the plaque
A
say?
list of politely phrased advisories from the Fellowship of Financiers.
Counting House Family Vault. Reminder from the head banker for any new hires. Memorize the names of our legacy vault holders. These clients are not to be interfered with. Come and go as they please. Counting House Family Vaults. Head of household has key. Vault 1, Loroakan. Vault 2, Janeth. Vault 3, Zazar. Vault 4, Grey. Vault 5, Ravengard. Vault 6, Gortash. Vault 7, Keen. Vault 8, Devere. Vault 9, Glitterbeard. Record of the Honor. Since its inception, the Counting House has been at the heart of Baldur's Gate's economic success. Our founder, Magnate Eric Efficient, may have been our first patron, but over the years, many others have generously contributed to our institution. Here we record their names. Looking through the pages, there are hundreds of dedications recorded, only a few catch the eye. We thank the Shattershield family, whose generosity saw our vault upgraded and secured to the highest quality. Honored be their names. We thank Lady Isabella Bormel for her patronage, including 7 carts of Amnian Silk on her feet. We recognize the substantial donation of Grand Duke Leah Janeth and Grand Duke Belt after the Iron Crisis of 1396 DR. We thank Grand Duke Abdel Adrian for his generous donation to our institution. We thank Lord Darren Silvershield, whose generous patronage took a 10-day to count. That's a lot of... That's a big donation. Right. Anything?
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
Fair. I mean, yeah. I get that. You're guarding, like, the biggest treasure trove in all of Baldur.
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
Fair enough. I mean, there looks to be, like, a queue.
Or maybe he did.
Huh.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Oh. Fair enough. What? The High Harper? Why did the High Harper find Minsk? The lower levels of the Counting House are off limits to the public. We need a vault pass from head clerk Meadhoney to enter. What? So that quest updated, even though we haven't gone to the... That. Okay, that's weird.
Let's see.
Cashguard Basher Forstone.
To wait in line.
Captain needs to see your path.
Fair enough. Bria Levant.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
Gilamarin.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
I'm not, but good luck to you. I am talking down to you though, but you're honestly tiny, so that's nothing new for you. That Legariol.
Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
Sorry. Keeping me waiting like this would be a capital offense. I mean, well, you're not in...
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
He was talking. These are drow elves in disguise, probably. Potentially. Zolari.
Can't talk. Last time I misquote her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Ugh. Okay. Clerk Chervin.
Well, yeah. New client, maybe?
Busy. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I guess the head clerk Mead Honey is right. Donald Dehan.
Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
Rid Hunley.
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
Yep. Natural impulse. Potentially quite smart too.
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
Fair enough. Alright, so not much to see here for the moment. I don't think... I mean, can we? I mean, we can't go through these double doors. We can apparently go up here. But we can't go through those double doors or they'll hate us. Okay, good to know. Right, so we got to the accounting house way before we were supposed to get to the accounting house. That's what happens when you just wander around places and investigate at your own leisure. But let's talk to Rags Delarm.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child.
I will give you a handful of coins.
Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness.
Don't use it all on drink. Rendula Mardas. Why are you being an
If you
asshole?
give them money, you just encourage them. She's only going to spend it on ale.
Cynicism at the best of times, but also probably true. Ah, who cares? We're nobles. We've got money to spare. Humpton Norwa, what do you have to say for yourself, man?
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Why? Don't just give me a whammer like that and then leave, like not tell me why I would get an arrow to the face.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Alright. Like this is the Quayside Manor. Right? Ah. Clever and
Valiant. And I'm glad to call you
Baldur's
friend.
Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord God.
Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
fair enough. Kugelnhorn.
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least. Always something that needs hauling.
Yep, fairly true. Ormond?
I'm on my break.
I'll let you have your...
There ain't no one coming to help us.
Notice of condemnation. Dear sir, as our previous correspondences have gone unanswered, a Builders Guild representative was forced to enter your property in order to inspect the premises. Your property has been found in gross violation of several safety regulations. Until steps are taken to correct this, we're condemning the property known as Old Garlow's Place, effective immediately under bylaw 42A. Should you wish to contest this, please contact your local Builders Guild representative. Kind regards, Ardidlow, Council for Liaison.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Yet there are people inside talking animately.
Seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
think we're gonna open this locked door and we see what's happening in there. I'm a really curious bugger. All right, easy, easy.
No, never mind.
All right, let's open this oaken door.
The one who saved us behind. No, my honor won't allow it.
What
was that? Where's your noise? Helm is on our side. Have faith.
Nedard salt can stop hag magic.
Somebody's giggling right up.
Sorry.
You are not a half-wit. You're clever and valiant, and I'm glad to call you friend.
Where is it coming from? Like, it is. Okay, so there's laughing over here.
Saved us behind.
Oh.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
I will eat your souls. Rah! I'm Damien von Dieter. Nice to meet you.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Touch me and I'll hurt you more than any bloody hag I could do with a woman. Hag is after you. I can help. I fought one before. Shadowheart looks like not at all impressed, and Carlisle is like, are we doing this? Are we really doing this?
Wait. Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before.
Yep.
At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
Why is she hunting you?
Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
Irina? I know her. She was captured by Auntie Ethel.
You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Oh, so that's Mayrina giggling upstairs. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? How do we manage? Like, how do we manage to just find ourselves in like these sorts of situations? Jatlo, what have you to say?
Convenient. You showing up like this. You may have the others fooled, but I shall be keeping a close eye on you.
I think he's a lizard folk. Marina is an old friend. I wouldn't hurt her.
Then stop wasting my time and go help her.
I mean, if fair, you please.
Are you here to help Marina?
Any ideas how to remove the hex?
If I did, I would not be standing here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Bled, anything?
Please help Lady Marina. She's nice and kind and sweet to Cled. To everyone.
You think Marina is sweet? I found her more sour, to be honest. You and Marina sound close. Any idea how to remove the hex?
No. Cled isn't good at hag magic. Can't help sweet Lady Marina.
You and Marina sound close.
Friends only. Lady Marina is too pretty and kind for the likes of Cled.
Well,
but if you can't stop the hex, Cled will take care of her. Feeding, shearing, scratching behind her ears. Cled will do his best.
Fair enough. Now that's a good friend. And I mean, yeah, fair enough. Adriel.
I'm glad you're here. I clearly lack the power to keep the hag and her hexes away from Marina.
You protected Marina until now. That's worth something.
You are kind. But I serve Helm, and failing to keep this hex from Marina is unforgivable. In both his eyes and mine.
Yeah. I do, like, Helm is, I feel, an underappreciated god. Like, I like Helm quite a lot, as a sort of deity. Like, that's what my Paladin here, like, in the campaign, in my first ever D&D campaign that I played in, who like, was the template for this particular Paladin. He served Helm. But, any idea how to remove the hex?
None. The magic originates from a hag's twisted lair. Of that, I'm sure. But as to its cure, Helm has not revealed it to me.
Right.
The hag is evil incarnate.
Ink-spattered journal.
Let's not fall to such a monster,
This journal is written in a sloppy, ink-spattered hand and dotted with drawings of stickers. Cled met some nice people. They didn't laugh when Cled told them about the red cat and the rat and the hag. Cled thinks he has finally made friends. The landlord is angry. He says all the weird things happening are our fault. They're not. The landlord doesn't care. He says we have to leave. My friends are sad, which means Cled is sad. Cled wants to help. Cled found a place to stay. It belonged to old Garlo, but he doesn't live there anymore. My friends are really happy. They thank Cled. Cled is happy he did a good job. Yeah, I mean, this is a, like, especially if they have a, like,
Helm, if I am not worthy, let my life alone be the one the hag takes.
worth. We could always use more worth. An antidote is good to have. Anything in the cupboards? And barrels. Oh. Great. Barrel. Was there any others? There's a wooden hatch. There's a helm embossed journal. That's the priest's journal, I guess. The journal is written in an elegant hand. On each page, a gauntlet with a staring eye is carefully drawn. I was lost when I came to this. Coward, a drunkard. I thought everything that made me worthy had been stripped away by the Annis hag. And then Marina found me. She helped me remember the tenets I once fought for: courage, honor, duty. She brought me back to Helm. She saved my life. Now my savior, my friend, is in pain. Hag hexed her, trapping her in the body of a sheep. It was my job to protect her and the others, and I failed. If she dies, I will not be long following. Harsh. Right. I think it's good enough. Nice to remember to save. That giggling. There's a wooden hatch that goes somewhere. I wonder. I think we're gonna have our little chat. Irina. That's a voodoo doll. Salmon. Bad omen. Fishes. Right. I mean, I'm going to assume that, like... I'm gonna assume that, like, just smashing the voodoo doll is not gonna be helpful. Probably dire. This page starts off written in an elegant cursive, but soon devolves into a scrawling mess. I dreamed of Ethel again. She laughed, mouthful of my guts, as she ripped my baby from my stomach with it. I screamed, and so did the babe. Then it changed into a doll, a horrible looking thing. I woke up freezing cold but burning hot. Did I ever escape that goddamn witch? I saw the doll again, but it was no dream. Led was telling me about a nice cloud he saw inside when I spotted it over his shoulder, staring at me. I screamed and poor Led I lied and said I saw a mouse. I think I just need sleep. Doll, it's everywhere. I tried to warn the others, but I can't speak, can't walk. My fingers stiffen. Adrian, get. The page ends in a bizarre off-kilter. Let's talk to Mary. Marina, it's me. I'm here to help you. All right?
Listen to me. The doll.
The doll?
The doll.
Right? Doll? Got it.
The doll. Find the doll.
Okay. Good to know. Connor Winterblack. That's talkative as ever. Okay. I wonder what is going to happen. So the doll is there. Like, it's literally there. What happens? I don't want to destroy it because it's like this is exactly the sort of thing where the hag goes, aha, you destroyed the voodoo doll, which like it actually kills her. This, like, I get why she would want to find the doll. But it would go up here. I wonder what caused the old Garlo to abandon this. I have a feeling that the answer to that is that it's gonna lie underneath the like down. Like down the wooden hatch. That's my guess. And I think we're not going to do anything to the doll as of yet. I think we're gonna go down there. I think that's what we're going to do. We're gonna go down the hatch. Before we go down the hatch, because like we remember the hag fight in Act 1 was probably one of our toughest challenges in the game as a whole. So you remember that. And I think that is why we're going to have a long rest. Wonder if there's gonna be anything strange. Oh.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
I mean, Vlaakith has all the motivation to lie.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Stand your ground. Don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Okay, I was like, I wonder if there's gonna have like if anything interesting is gonna happen because we're like sleeping in like near the fucking voodoo doll, but like that apparently was a thing. So yeah, okay, cool. Let's talk to Yenna.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Yep, fair enough. Oh, there we have Gale, we have Asterion, we have Volo, we have Carla. Jaheira doesn't have anything, which is a surprise, kind of. Yep, Lae'zel has a Shadowheart doesn't, Will doesn't, Halsin. All right. Well, I think this is a good enough place to like a sort of good enough thing to end the session on. Let's have a talk with all of the people. I think we're gonna talk with the people who don't have a question like that exclamation mark on top of their heads, because I think they're gonna have something to say about Vlaakith's sudden appearance.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, But she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Nope. True enough, Asterion. And I mean, I figured that if there was anyone in the party that Asterion was like felt like a kindred spirit with, it would be Lae'zel. Even if Lae'zel wouldn't think of like wouldn't at least agree with it immediately. Right. Let's talk to Jaheira. What do you have to say about Blackett?
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware.
I mean, you're covered
Lae'zel
in...
has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her. Undying or not, she was very loud.
Yep. Fair enough. Anything new for Isabel and Dame Aelin?
Keeping very well, I hope?
Yep. Nothing new. Dame Aelin.
Come to bask in the glow of the moon.
Yep. Nothing. Yep. Lae'zel has an exclamation mark. Ignore her. Shadow Hearts.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Yeah, Shadowheart. There's been a lot of people who have turned a new leaf in their life, huh? I want to talk about all that's happened to her.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay. I'm sure she would just gush over me as usual. Will?
Vlaakith's a fearsome one. The sort it's hard to say no to. But Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. She's choosing freedom. For her, for Orpheus, for the Githyanki people. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm quite I would imagine that a lot of Githyanki celebrations are kind of the sweary sort. So you're not exactly off the bat there. Alson.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
Yeah. No, I think I'm not surprised that pretty much every companion agrees, but yeah, no, I fully agree with the sentiment, and hopefully Lae'zel can her conviction is one of the things that is has been consistent.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
All right, let's go for this insight. 10.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away.
Yep.
Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Yeah, makes sense. Roughly along the lines where I would have thought it. Yeah. You're grieving the future you'll never have, like it took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus' cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Vlaakith promised to make you Bath Vakith. Sounds impressive.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Mm-hmm. So, what's next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Yeah, it's, like, Lae'zel is, how would I call it? Like, it's, like, dedication to a cause has been pretty much all she knows. Which, like, kind of means that, like, it doesn't strike me as that odd that she could go from, like, a fairly fervent believer in Blackett to, a fervent believer of Orpheus. Like, she has been trained, bred even, like, for that sort of life. So, right. Next up on the list of people to talk to, Olo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Really?
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath.
What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
So that's more lore from Baldur's Gate 2 then. And no, I have not yet killed Lae'zel because, well, she's actually a reasonable person now. Like, we went into to talk to Raphael about the deal, and after I refused him point blank, she didn't immediately just stab me in the ribs, which is like massive amounts of progress for her. I've already slain Merkel. This is a daunting task. I should begin my preparations now.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped.
Wait.
Not all of those who stood against him survived, and those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
I mean, technically, I'm already in 2 pieces because of your, because of your botched medical expertise. But you are living witness to his defeat 100 years ago, Volo. All right. Oh, okay. Right, this goes in. Ouch. Very interesting. I mean, as someone who hasn't, like, played Baldur's Gate 2, like, hearing it from, like, as an event in the past, like, hearing characters react to it, celebrate it. Yeah, absolutely. Feels great. I think we're honestly going to leave Carla, like, the best for last, I think. Right. Gale, what have you troubling?
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery's texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have 1 or 2 stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Right. Gale, by the way, you know, as someone who was both a lover to the goddess of magic, and has, like, a ticking, like, time bomb inside his chest made of, like, the, like, corrupted shadow magic of the fallen Netherese Empire, you know, maybe, just, like, verging on the unbelievable seems to happen a lot to you. Anything you have to say? No?
Need something?
Okay. Cool. Asterion is done. Gale is done. Scratch is there. Lae'zel is done. So the last, you saved the best for last, Carla. And I have a feeling that she's gonna be, we're gonna be talking about Gortash. I think so.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you.
I'm not sure my orifices are ready. Cliff diving, naked horse riding, dueling a troll. But I think we're just gonna fall back to the your wish is my command.
I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner.
Please say yes.
I'd love to go out with you.
Yes! Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited!
I've started to do that. I just need a little while to prepare.
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Oh boy. Man, and I can't leave, and I didn't buy the fancy clothes from the tailor. Damn it. I knew this was gonna come up. Like some special occasion where I'd want to have like the angel bracers and like really show off my style. Oh, I mean, let's be honest, Aelin. Like Lae'zel, like her whole shtick with like freeing Orpheus. I wouldn't really be surprised if after we defeat the Elder Brain, we would have to put down both like Orpheus, and obviously if we put down Orpheus, we're putting down Lae'zel. Like that's the thing is that like Orpheus and the Githyanki, even if they're not under Vlaakith's command, probably aren't like they're gonna build an empire, and that's probably gonna come at the expense of the material plane, just as it had always come. So, but with that somber note, I do think that we're gonna be closing out this session of Baldur's Gate 3 here, because while I'm sad that I don't have like the super special awesome clothes bought, I do also think that like going on a lovely date with Carla seems like an excellent way to start the next stream of Baldur's Gate 3. No, unfortunately, I cannot leave the campsite. It is grayed out, so... Oh boy. But, with that, I say to you, good morning, good day, good afternoon, or good evening, good night, whatever time it happens to be. Hope you're gonna be here for tomorrow's stream. Hopefully it'll go through as planned, and we'll probably get to the bottom of at least one date. Though to be fair, I like no weapons, no armor, no monsters. I feel that probably like that's hoping a little too much on Carla's part. Like I think they're like. I'm guessing that either there's monsters or weapons involved. But I hope you had a good time, and I say bye-bye.